Hey guys, that's Spiral here, and welcome back to the Spiral Company. And loads of stuff has changed. As you can see, I've got two lovely darkwood trees here, which I got from the Nether. But that's not important. The main thing is, if you turn around, ta-da! Look at these luscious tanks. They are amazing. They are filled to the brim with lava, water, and oil. And by God, it took me forever because what I didn't realize was each layer of open blocks tank is actually, instead of forming one massive open block tank, it formed in layers. So I had to fill layer, and so on until the whole thing was full, and it took me for ages. Now up here, this tank's empty because this is where the fuel's gonna go, and I have 6 full drums of oil, which I'm gonna put through a refinery, which we're gonna do, and I'm gonna pump it in to make fuel. But we'll do that in a later episode. This episode, we're going to do, what we're going to make is, well, I'll get on to it in a wee second, so I'll show you around first. So yeah, these 6 drums, it took me ages to find this amount of oil. Like, I mean, I dug underground for ages and ages and ages. But I finally got it full, and it looks marvellous. But anyway, that's the tanks done. It'll be even better when we get the fuel up. Second of all, our farm, as you can see from this, there's apple trees in it, and I had to switch it all around because the planters and harvesters weren't doing what I wanted them to do. So what I done was I used vacuum hoppers. Now vacuum hoppers are laced all around within these trees, and they do a 3x3 radius, I think it is. And what I do is they collect all the apples which fall off the trees, come through into the pipes. I actually have to configure this one because this one's not actually gonna suck any. That should be it now. Yep. Come in here into these item routers, and then as you can see, the apple goes out the oh crap, the apple goes out the yellow one. So the yellow's on this side, and it just gets whipped right round into the factory where our apple storage is, and I still have to fix that window because I remember about that. But yeah, this system is actually working perfectly. I don't know why that's getting spat out. I suppose I could just put it in the yellow as well. But I'll have to kind of find a place for it to go. But it'll just get spat out onto the floor, I think, at the moment. So yeah, that was the big change there. Another big change is, well, not really a big change. So like, see, we're getting apples. Flip me, we've got a load of apples now. Green. It's going to come out here, so I'm going to need to get a chest or something. Yeah, it's going to get spit out on the floor. But anyway, yeah, so we've got loads of apples, and we've actually fermented our first cider. We used nether wort. We've got so much cider, so we'll take a wee sip of that later on at the end of this episode. But what we're going to do this episode is, I'll bring up my checklist. We are going to make a hops and a wine garden. Pretty much we're going to expand our business into wine and beer. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a hops garden first. And if I'm not mistaken, why is it still here? Oh, this one just, oh, because there's there. That should disappear now, shouldn't it? Or it's just being a bit buggy. Probably just being a bit buggy. Right, anyway, where I'm going to put my garden is, I was thinking about putting it like here. Just have a nice wee like hops garden here. But I need a hoe. And I'm going to need fence posts. Well, I've got a fence post. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'm going to do water. I'm going to need to create water here. I'll do this. I'll fill that with water, and then what I'll do is I'll put a fence post here, here, use the rope, bam, 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 get the rope down, get the, because hops has to grow. It grows 3 high, I think, but it has to start from the bottom. So I'm gonna have to put like. Oh god, I just broke a fucking rope. I know. We'll put. Can I not like put. Oh god damn it. Can I still? Yes, I can. What I'll do is I'll just put this here down, and I'll put. I'll put this here so that. There we go. Oh god damn it! Shouldn't have used that lumber axe. Today's going brilliant start to the day. Everything's feeling epically. Right, there we go. I'm going to have to destroy. Well, it'll destroy itself, I suppose, once I put that on. Right, I need to get more fence posts. I'll get glue as well. I'll put this into the sawmill, put the rubber wood to get some glue, because glue is what's needed to make the rope. Right, so I was going to do fence posts. I'll just use some of this jungle wood because I've got so much of it. There we go. Fences. There we go. I'll need those. So that should be more than enough. So what I'll do is I'll get. There we go, and well, so it's gonna be the first hops garden. I don't know whether to do two. Should do 2 hops or 1 wine. I should actually do the wine at the back, shouldn't I? Or do the. I'm not entirely sure what way I'm going to do it. Do you know what? Stuff it. Get rid of this tree. Stuff it. I'll just do the hops here. So I need to get a hoe. Do I have a hoe somewhere? I'm sure I have a hoe somewhere. That'd be very strange if I didn't. I'll get some XP. Hoe. I'm bound to have a hoe somewhere. Nope, not in there. I could have swore I had a hoe somewhere. I think I might have used it. Right, so what we'll do is we'll get there's sticks here anyway, isn't there? Yep. Well, I've got sticks on me. I just need Is there any wood or anything I could use? Just can't make a marble hoe, which is stupid. Cobblestone. I'll use a cobblestone. There we go. We'll use a stone hoe. There we go. And we'll hoe the ground underneath. Well, first of all, we need to get water. So do I have a spare bucket? Spare bucket. Get rid of that there. Get rid of those dirts. Spare bucket. See, trying to find anything. I really need to automate my. Right. There's got to be a bucket in this factory. If not, I'll make some. Bucket. No. I think there's a bucket of ethereal here, but. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of this ethereum and then use this bucket. Because there's one of these special pools under the water tank. There you go. Can I actually just lift it out of the water tank with this here? I doubt it, but we'll try. I can. Happy days. Right, so there's water. Get some water out of this. I'll go get some more. I need to make an easier way up to these tanks instead of having to go all the way up here. So we'll get this filled up. Go all the way around. I think I need one more. One more bucket of... oh crap. One more bucket of water. Let's go around this way. Yoink. Jump. It's getting night time. And... oh, I need one more. God damn it! So OCD. I would normally just leave it, but I have to have it like smooth. Smooth. Can I make a jump? No. Close though. Close. Right, so and it just goes in. There we go. So now we can start hoeing the ground and get our hops planted. I've only got one hop, so have I to break this before I can hoe this? Have I to break this rope before I can hoe it? Let's see. Yeah, it is. Seems that way. Right, okay. And then we'll just connect that rope up again. Better get to sleep before any mobs try to destroy. Oh crap. Try to kill me. Right, go to sleep and then we'll get the hops down. Sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep. Right. There we go. Right, so I don't know why I've got some servos. So let's see. Get rid of that there. Hops. I've got 7 seeds, and how many did I put down there? 3, 6, so I'll have a spare seed left over. So there we go. What I'll do is I'll probably put I'll see if this here gets watered. It's gonna be for the grapes, but I'm gonna have to go and get some more grapes. Is it? Oh, it is getting water. Happy days. I'm gonna do it like this. I think that looks pretty nice. And what I could do is put a glowstone block in the middle of it to make it look rather pretty. I've only got 2 grape seeds at this moment in time, but and grapes grow to... oh crap, I can't... oh. Well, actually no, I still can actually put it... just put a glowstone block, grapes. Boop. Boop. Right, and so we can get more grapes, I think, by getting vines. So if you look at our checklist, build hops garden, check, and wine garden, check. So this is going to be like this episode where we're going to focus mostly on building gardens, because then we're building our 2 gardens. I might do a rice paddy actually soon as well, but I don't know where to put it. I suppose I could put the rice paddy, well, don't want to put it around the back, put the rice paddy here, get rid of this rubber tree. So like, I could sort of like smooth this out, this area out a wee bit, and just do like a wee rice paddy here, and that means we've got loads. We'll have hops and we'll also have grapes. But I'm going to go and see if I can find some more grapes. I'm assuming you get them off jungle trees, the vines, or is that where you get hops from? That might be where you get hops from. Let's see. We'll soon see. Vines. Oh, there's grapes. 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 There we go. We've got some grapes and hops as well. So we've got some grapes and some more hops, which is good. So you get them all off vines. So we'll know that there in the future. Just need one more grape, I think. Getting hops galore. Grapes, there we go. So that should be more than enough. I've got more than enough hops anyway, but it's just grapes. I want to fill the thing out with grapes, and then we'll have that done. The compound's looking rather nice, so it is, if I do say so myself. A lot of work has been done, as I say, mostly off camera, because I didn't want to be like sort of tedious for you to watch. Like the likes of those tanks, that was exhausting, mentally and physically exhausting, because it was just had to go around everywhere trying to get to fill them up. There we go. I've got the grapes. I've got the hops on. Oh, the hops is growing nicely. So there we go. We've got our grapes and our hop swarms going. There's not loads of them, as you can see. There's going to be these much, but that's all we need, I think. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go up to the second floor and we're going to set up our brewing. The brewing part of the whole wine and whatnot, if you know what I mean. The wine, but brewing part of the wine and the hops to make it beer and to make obviously wine. So we're going to do that there up on the top floor, but I have to go up here and actually see. We're going to have to shift a few things around, so I'm going to have to get a dolly or something to move these barrels, or I don't need this. I don't know why I've got this anymore, so I can take this down, because obviously with the thing just being automated now, that I don't need let's see, so I can get rid of the sawmill. I could put it downstairs, I think, because I don't really need it. Don't even need this here, because obviously the apples are going to go in there. So what I could do, we could start getting this here on, and then we'll end the episode. We'll get right. Get rid of all this here, and then because we don't really need it, we actually don't need it no more, because the apples are just coming in, and then that's it. So we've got this space. What I'll do is I'll get rid of this here as well. I can shift these saw blocks and all, so we'll have this whole side to do the brewing. We could do the brewing here. So right, I don't need to get, so I can get rid of all this here crap here as well. And get a dolly down. I'll get a dolly down to sort this out. So I need. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to sort this floor out, just fill in the holes and get these moved downstairs. And then when I come back, we're going to get the brewing stands and stuff sorted out. So please leave a like, comment, or share it. It's much appreciated, as you say. It helps me a lot in my channel and all. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please keep watching to check out for more videos on my channel. And have a nice day, and I'll see you next time.